Smart automation, better business. Learn how to optimize your business with Solved.
Hello, my name is Danny and I'm a consultant here at Solved. If your firm runs on Salesforce Financial Services Cloud and custodians like Schwab, Fidelity, or Pershing, there's a very good chance your advisors are working with incomplete data every single day. Not because the data doesn't exist, it does. Every position, every balance, every transaction is sitting at your custodian right now. The problem is that Salesforce has no idea. And bridging that gap, getting your custodian data into Financial Services Cloud reliably is something a lot of firms either get wrong or just never fully solve. In this video, we're going to walk through exactly how to do it, the real options you have, what we recommend for most firms, and what it looks like when it's working correctly. Here's the core issue. Your client's assets are held at a custodian, Schwab, Fidelity, Pershing, one of the big three. That custodian holds everything: positions, cost basis, transaction history, real-time balances. It is the system of record for what your clients actually own. But your advisors don't work out of the custodian portal, they work in Salesforce. That's where they manage client relationships, track goals, log notes, and run their day-to-day. And those two systems don't exactly talk to each other automatically. There's no native connection. So what fills that gap in practice? Usually one of a few things. Advisors manually re-entering data, someone pulling a PDF from the custodian portal and copying the numbers over, or nothing. Advisors going into client meetings with numbers that are days old because nobody built that bridge. That is the problem, and it compounds the longer it goes unaddressed. Before we get into solutions, I want to do a quick level set on what Salesforce Financial Services Cloud actually is, because this matters for understanding why the integration has to be built deliberately. FSC is Salesforce's purpose-built CRM for wealth management. Unlike the base Salesforce platform, it's specifically designed around the vocabulary of advisory practice. Households, financial accounts, life events, goals, client relationships across the family members. You get the idea. It has compliance and audit trail features built in, and it connects to the rest of the Salesforce ecosystem. It is a genuinely powerful platform for managing a book of business. What it is not is a portfolio management system. FSC does not pull data from custodians on its own. It knows nothing about what is in your client's accounts unless that data is brought in through an integration. That is by design. FSC is built to be the relationship layer. Getting the financial data in is a separate problem, and that is what we're going to solve. The way to think about this is two separate systems with no native bridge between them. On the one side, your custodian, all the raw financial data, every holding, trade, dollar lives there. On the other side is Salesforce FSC. You have client profiles, goals, notes, compliance records, the full relationship picture that lives over there. The gap between them is real, and it does not close itself. You have to build something. The question is what to build, because the approach you choose has a big impact on how reliable and maintainable it is. A direct but poorly architected connection means data quality problems, things break between the custodian making changes and advisors who stop trusting the numbers in Salesforce, which defeats the whole purpose. There are three primary integration approaches. Each one suits a different type of firm. The first is a direct custodian feed. This means pulling data straight from your custodian system into Salesforce. Schwab has a data program for advisors. Fidelity offers integration through WealthScape. Pershing has their API gateway. Going direct means you are getting data from the source. The trade-off is significant custom development. You are responsible for the field mapping, the error handling, the ongoing maintenance as the custodian systems change. This is a substantial engineering investment, and it makes most sense for larger firms with dedicated technical resources and a specific reason they cannot use an intermediary. The second and most common approach is to route data through a portfolio accounting system. Most IRAs already have a platform like Orion, Tamarack, or Black Diamond. These tools exist specifically to aggregate and normalize custodian data. Instead of building a connection from Salesforce directly to Schwab, you connect Salesforce to Orion, and Orion handles the custodian side. You get clean, normalized data in Financial Services Cloud with a significantly simpler and more maintainable integration. This is the architecture we recommend for most firms. The third option is App Exchange or ISV tools. There's a few vendors for this. and I don't know how to pronounce their names, but I'll give it my best go. Vendors like Skyence, Practify, and DocuPaste have pre-built connectors between FSC and custodians. You're buying a solution rather than building one. This is the fastest path to getting the integration working, and it is a stronger fit for firms that want to move quickly without a complex custom build. For most RIAs, the recommendation is pretty clear. Use your portfolio accounting system as the integration layer. Do not bypass it. The architecture looks like this. Your custodian feeds data into your PAS, Orion, Tamarack, whatever you're using. Your PAS then feeds clean, normalized data into Salesforce FSC. The connection you have to build is between your PAS and Salesforce, not between Salesforce and the custodian directly. The reason this works better is pretty simple. Your PAS already has the custodian relationship built and maintained. It knows how to handle custodian data formats, reconcile discrepancies, and normalize across multiple custodians if needed. There's no reason to rebuild that, so you just extend it in Salesforce. There are 3 things that will determine whether an implementation goes well. First, if you already have a PAS, do not go around it. Adding a direct custodian connection when you already have a data intermediary adds complexity without a meaningful benefit. Second, decide on a data flow direction before you build anything. For most RIAs, data only needs to flow one way from the custodian into Salesforce. Bidirectional sync, where Salesforce can push changes back to the custodian, is a fundamentally different and much larger project. Start with read only and go from there if you need more. Third, use FSC's built-in financial data model. FSC has specific structures for financial accounts, holdings, and transactions. Mapping custodian data into those structures correctly is what gives you clean reporting, accurate household roll-ups, and compliance-ready records. Trying to force custodian data into generic Salesforce fields is a shortcut that creates problems down the road. So here's the before and after of what the firm looks like for this integration. Before, advisors are manually maintaining data across 2 systems. Client meetings run on numbers that may be days old. AUM figures differ depending on which system you pull from. Reconciliation is a manual recurring process. Producing a report means pulling data from multiple places and hoping nothing is out of date. After a properly built integration, portfolio data flows into Salesforce automatically, nightly for most firms, more frequently if the business requires it. Advisors have a complete, current picture of every client household before they walk into a meeting. AUM rolls up across the household automatically. Compliance documentation is generated as a byproduct of normal workflow, not a separate effort. And reporting that used to take days now takes minutes. That is the practical outcome of getting the integration right. If your firm is dealing with this custodian data that is not making it into Salesforce reliably, advisors working around the system instead of in it, a tech stack that does not connect the way it should, we are happy to take a look. Solved has worked with many financial services firms on FSC implementations. So if you want to walk through your specific setup, there's a link in the description to book a free consultation. We'll take a look at where you are and tell you the right path forward for your firm. If this kind of content is useful to you, please subscribe. We publish practical Salesforce guides for financial services teams on a regular basis. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to help you automate your business. Please like, comment, or subscribe for more.